Okay, I think we should be good now. Anyways, without further ado, I am Smash75. We are continuing more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Last time, we saved another island, and also it was the island of Alia's Vale, where we fought what's his name, Cumulus Vex, or Rex, one of the two. I completely messed that one up because I had like no I didn't have a party member that had a healing available, so I had to like make do with what I had. Thankfully we beat him on first try, so that went well. We ended up using all of our Yggdrasil leaves, but that's fine, we'll get more along the way. And now we're in the region of Buccanham, so we're gonna resolve the problems of this region and go from there. Alright, well, sit back, relax, grab a drink and some snacks, and then just enjoy my shoddy voice acting. Let's get going. Saved here. And I'm there. What the? Oh, that felt weird for a second there. Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of humans in the throes of suffering. I'm sure he's a nice fellow. We need that piece over there. Don't tell me my cat. I often wonder if perhaps this is a trial that has been set for us by the Almighty. But then I think of the unutterable cruelty of it all, and I simply cannot believe he would do such a thing. Oh, I hope he is receiving all our prayers. What do you want? Come to tell us all our fault, have you? Yes. Sorry. I don't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just, I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there was nothing we could have done. My wife still hasn't gotten over it, you know. It's been 2 years now since our son was born. She still dreams about him every night. Oof. There's definitely a powerful curse going on here. Oop, give me 1 second to fix something here. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Alright, let's need that piece over there. Treasures are in here. 2 nearby and 6 overall. Doors locked tight. Doors locked tight. Okay. Can't get to that piece just yet, I guess. Seems to be people inside, but the door's locked tight. Oh, cutscene time.
What was that? Verily, we must investigate.
My baby! My dear baby! You know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother.
Alma! Are you all right? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are.
I know. Of course I know, but it's our baby. Our little one. I can't just give up.
Ugh!
Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us?
It seems we were too late.
Your Majesty, I can...
Harry, soldier, it's quite clear what happened here. You did commendably. Can you really be visitors? Not many have the daring do to cross the dark sea to our humble kingdom. I would very much like to pick your brains. Come and see me in the palace when you have a moment, would you? And do not despair, I beseech you. You must stay strong for your child. They will need a home to return to one day. Will they not?
Now I understand why everyone's so scared around here. Why? Why? Oh, that poor lady. The lighthouse here in Buccanham Palace is lit using the guiding light, which we take from the mighty beacon on the keep to the north. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged into impenetrable darkness, there's no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's the problem. They say it's crawling with monsters as well. What do? Can't go upstairs. Same over there, but what's outside here? Nothing's out here. Downstairs? You're not local, are you? Have you come far away? Yes. Good. Then you won't have heard the tale of our most amazing local legend. Captain Sharkeye was the greatest and most handsome pirate who ever sailed the seas. He was a good friend of King Buccanham's and a real hero to boot. He killed so many sea monsters that he angered the Demon King Secret Stones himself, and when the Demon King Secret Stones came after him, he acted with selflessness and bravery on a scale never before seen. Rather than let the people of Buccanham suffer, he sailed far out to sea to meet his nemesis where he couldn't hurt anyone else. Without him, we wouldn't be here. Alright, let's talk to the king, see what he has to say about this.
Greetings, travelers. You must forgive me if I startled you earlier. Please allow me to welcome you to our kingdom. I am King Buccanham. And what might you be called?
Oster and the others introduce themselves.
You know, I have a feeling that this chance encounter may well save my kingdom. Give me a moment and I'll explain. It all started 5 years ago. Since then, every child born here in Buccanham has been cursed. On the night of their first full moon, they take the form of a terrifying monster before disappearing into the darkness. Could you imagine anything more horrific? We know who is behind it, of course. The same fiend who sealed away island after island as he sought to rule the world. The Demon King.
Sacred Stones.
We did our damnedest to fight back, you know. We even joined forces with a ferocious crew of a ship named the Sea Dragon, but he was too powerful. The Sea Dragon was locked in an ocean of ice, and our kingdom was plunged into unending darkness. Without our pirate friends, we have no warriors capable of fighting the evil we face. I had started to fear that Buckingham's days were numbered. And then you arrived. Now clearly, you are no ordinary band of travelers. You made it to our accursed shores after all. And so, I must ask this of you. Will you help us lift this terrible curse and liberate our kingdom?
Sure thing, boss.
Thank you, my dear friends. And I assure you, that as soon as the light of liberty returns to this place, you shall be handsomely rewarded.
Handsomely, he says.
But now the hour grows late. We shall make a plan on the morrow. Now the inn does not open when the moon is full, I am afraid, but you will find beds on the 3rd level of the palace. Till the morning, then.
Huh. I just talking to the king just now. If you're looking for your beds, they're right upstairs. I hope you get a good night's sleep, Ulster. We're counting on you. Stuff here? Pirate's hat. Captain's coat. Okay. Defense. Wait, what is this? Oh, interesting. Let's do that actually. Alright, I think we're good. Also looks at Anais as she sleeps. Her beautiful face is racked with consternation. Lady Anais, very important person indeed. Captain Sharkeye requested the king himself personally ensure her safety. She is feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I would be grateful if you would refrain from making any noise. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, you're here already. Prefer I haven't quite finished making your beds just yet. I won't be long though. Maybe you would enjoy the view from the balcony while you wait. Balcony, huh? Oh, passed it. Sometimes I stand here, the jet black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I once was Buccannham's official minstrel. I lived here in the palace, and accompanied His Majesty on all important state visits. My fondest memories are of this trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I can remember as though it were yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Flashback.
Captain Sharkeye! What's the matter with ye, Tor? You're flapping like a sail in a summer squall. Aye, well, we've a visitor aboard, Captain. Same high and mighty old dog as last time. I was wondering when he'd show his face. Continue making ready to sail, Tor. This shan't take but a moment. Aye, aye, Captain Sharkeye. Welcome aboard, landlubber. Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buccanham types down here by the harbour side.
You know very well why we are here, Sharkeye. Goodness knows I would not have come for any other reason. Now, will I be returning to the king with the good news he so desires? Or will you be disappointing him yet again?
Ha ha! You needn't have bothered coming all this way. The Sea Dragon's course has already been set. Weigh anchor, lads! We're heading north! Buccanham Palace, ahoy!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Didn't ye hear me, your importance? We sail for Buccanham. Now, step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
Captain Sharkeye, thank you. The king will be most pleased.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? what he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But your majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate. He cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King.
Secret stones.
Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, your majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there, or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
I must say, I'm glad you, convinced my finest minstrel to play. Now listen, Sharkeye. If I cannot persuade you to reconsider, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow. But only on one condition. Anais must remain here in Buccanham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has found herself with child. I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great cabin in the sky? I'll do as ye ask. Take care of her, ye hear? And of me little one.
It would appear that the rain has put an end to the festivities. The king's men are ready to escort you to the palace, Lady Anais.
Please, give me a moment. I wish to feel the waves just a little longer. I want our child to remember this place. Our home.
People say that you were once the queen of a foreign land, my lady, and I am inclined to believe them. But why would you forego your royal birthright for a life on the high seas with Captain Sharkeye?
Oh, I sensed in him a higher purpose, beyond material wealth or mere glory. He wishes only to make the oceans a safer place for everyone. Perhaps you and your fellow retainers feel something similar about King Buccanham.
Anais! What are you doing up there, girl?
The king awaits you, Lady Anais. Please do not cause His Majesty any undue worry.
This accursed rain will chill ye to the bone. Get over here. See if I can't offer you a little shower.
My darling, let us not say goodbye. Instead, let us make a promise. Let us make a vow that once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again.
Yeah! Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together. And 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, my love. And before ye know it.
Until this kingdom of ours is released from darkness which engulfs it, until peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Like the heavy lore drop. Alright. No. Shaka. Is that you? You are not Sharkai. Lady Anais. Lady Anais, please. You must not try to get up.
My.
I am sorry. I must have been dreaming of happier times. And I must say, I am feeling better than I have for a long time. Perhaps it is our visitors who have lifted my spirits. I would be grateful if you could visit me again, should the opportunity arise. It pleases me greatly to hear the tales of your travels. Come now, Lady Anais. Lie down. Rest. Yes. Yes, very well. Good night, my friends. Please do come and visit me again. I must apologize. Lady Anais is not yet recovered from her illness. Sometimes she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask you that you let her get some rest now. Goodness knows she needs it. Alrighty. Turn in for the night.
I say,
Sorry, I took a bite at the wrong time here. Should be good now. Sorry about that. Ah, good morning. I trust my royal bedchamber was to your liking. Yes.
ah,
That is good to hear. Shakai did not take it quite so readily, as I recall. If it's only for the libertist of all the liberal landlubbers in creation, was the phrase I believe he used. But I mustn't get caught up in my reminiscences. I need to tell you more about how we plan to save the kingdom. According to this man's investigations, our predicament came about as a result of the mighty lighthouse known as the Buccin falling to the darkness. That would explain why all the children who turned into monsters were observed scuttling off towards it. But until now, it has been impossible to enter the lighthouse and investigate further, due to all the all-obscuring darkness that fills it, a darkness that's caused by great black flame. However, our learned friend here thinks there may be a way to penetrate the blackness and go after our beloved babes in arms.
Indeed.
Would you be so good as to explain your method? Yes. Yes, of course. As you may be aware, a tribe of dwarves dwells here in the kingdom of Buccan. They live in a cave far to the east of this palace. The cave receives almost no sunlight, so instead the dwarves illuminate their home with a substance known as glow moss, which grows there in abundance. My idea is to cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. Doing so should enable us to follow them through the darkness. If my theory is correct, once the moss has been applied, it should be a simple matter of following the glowing footsteps into the beacon, and wherever they may lead after that. If we do not wish any more of our little ones to suffer, we must act quickly. Once the child has become a beast, they tend to return to Buccanham for only the first few nights. After this point, they presumably lose all sense of humanity, and we never see them again. We must acquire some glow moss and apply it to the monster's feet before that can happen. My apologies. I'm sure it's rather a lot to take in. Would you like me to run through all that again? No. Then I believe my work here is done, Your Majesty. So, So, to summarize our friend's rather long-winded explanation, we need some glow moths. In less complicated times, this would be a simple matter of sending an official request from myself to the leader of the dwarves, otherwise known as the foreman. Alas, there are anything but simple times. The current foreman is no great admirer of mine, and I fear an appeal from myself or any other of my subjects will fall on deaf ears. Which is why where you come in. You are strangers in this land. The foreman would have no reason not to grant you an audience. Would you be so good as to go to the den of the dwarves and fetch some glow moths? It's for the sake of all Buccanham, you understand. Cross the mountains north of here, then make your way briefly south. You should happen upon their cave. I wish you the very best of luck. Buccanham is counting on you. Alright, let's dip. Can I just to get out of here faster? So... okay. That's fine. It does nothing. A mighty wind that protects the entire party, reflecting breath effects back at the enemy. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's punch this guy.
You're different now! Easy peasy.
Multi-fizz, that's a really good one. What other jobs here do I have? Dancer, sailor, Who's that nerd? Wow. Guess I'm a little OP for this area. There's the den. Okay, Shepherd's almost maxed out. That's a good thing. The heavy metal hole. But there's 9 treasures. Okay. Humans! Listen, this is the home of the dwarves. We don't have any dealings with humans. Not since Queen Bee was killed on your lot's watch. There's no question to be letting you through. Just sleep, will ya? No one wants you here. Okay, I guess I can't go through. Guess I'm not allowed anywhere.
Hey, up!
The foreman lives in this cave, and if you think I'm gonna let some filthy humans go running amok in this house, you got another thing coming. Well, stop making such a fuss. Let them in. Alright. I need that thing down there. First. Book. I should have known all that racket meant there were humans around. I suppose you have a good reason for coming here to disturb us. Yes. King Buccanham sent you to get something for him because he thinks I can't stand him? I don't know where that bumbling old fool's got that idea from. I don't find him any more irritating than your average human, really. And I can hardly blame him for what happened to my bee. I miss her, of course. I miss her terribly. I loved her an awful lot. We all did. She just seemed to brighten up the room. There wasn't a dwarf among us. There wasn't a dwarf among us who wouldn't have jumped off a bridge for her. I don't hate Buccanham for not having the wherewithal to keep her safe, but I'm not inclined to be friends with them either, or any other human for that matter. Why does he want? What does he want from me, anyways? And Oster explains the situation in Buccanham. Heard that shark guy had come a cropper, but I didn't realize things had got this bad. Well, if it's Glow's monster you're after, you can find some deeper inside the cave. We have trouble getting hold of any right now, though. The boss of the local monster is taking a shot at this stuff, you see. He's been munching away down there for a while now. You probably won't take too kindly to being interrupted, but if you don't mind getting your head bitten off, be my guest. You'll find the glow monster glowing on the wall near the water's edge down there. I think I vaguely remember this dungeon too. What about up here? And we just come in here and break your pots real quick.
Hey, up!
Oh, this path leads straight. Oh, this path leads straight to the source of a lovely light. Unfortunately, some horrible monster's been munching away at it for days now. Listen, I don't know what the fool's gonna ask you to do, but if you're stupid enough to try and take that thing on, I'm not going to stop you. All the way at the bottom. There's one more floor. Oh, that's a new. So that's a new guy. Too stunned to move, let's go! Weak to fire, huh? There's Consuela. Multi-slash. What if I just do this? Let's just do this. That's fine.
Take this!
So they're almost dead.
Coral Green!
Perfect.
Take that!
Nice crit.
A splendid display!
Good level ups too. Let's go to the bottom here. Okay, that guy's weak. Diamond. Don't really need diamonds. Really? Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Wow. That's not fine. Okay, let's just do this. Still get MP from that's pretty funny. Oh, I forgot it does that. Forgot it does that too. That's great.
Excellent!
Ooh, Seed of Strength, that's pretty good. And the Seed of Life. Alright, let's do... Just heal, huh? It's so funny. There's a lot of enemies. Good amount of damage. Wow, Metal Slash, huh? Yeah, let's do this. Some MP back. Getting some good level ups on our jobs here. Kill that guy. Gives a good amount of gold. We'll level up. Alright, rough. Mastered Shepherd, which means it's time for another job application. Let's swap this out for... what do I have here? Monster Master. Let's give him that later. Let's give him... let's give him Mage. I'm gonna need a healer pretty soon here. Or I could just use this. Let's get a heal and a save. Okay, let's just do this. That does so much. It's insane.
Excellent.
Sailor. Ooh, got Stomp. Let's go. Stomp is so good. I'm gonna max out a job here pretty soon. Don't want to fight those guys just yet. Okay, so it seems to be 2 frogs and then, okay. That's fine. Do this. Nice block.
Take that! Ready!
Might go back and forth between this floor so I can get the last levels. On the class here. You know what I could also do? Mage Warrior. Just don't to move, that's fine. Perfect.
A splendid display.
I'm assuming almost there. Getting there.
Take that!
Time is right. Ah!
I think I'll be good. I want to say I'll be good. Do a couple more just in case. Whatever's down here, I'll just quickly get rid of it. If anything responds. If not, I guess I'll just grit my teeth. That's fine. Got these guys. Perfect. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Yeah, let's just see how this goes first. Maybe change my job too, just in case.
Sure.
Troubadour has... Oops. Okay. You know what, just in case? Just in case. Oops. Probably won't be a lot, but it's fine. I'm better safe than sorry.
Ah.
Oop. Alright, let's do this.
I can't get enough of this stuff. What a stroke of luck it was finding this place. I was starting to worry I'd run out of tasty new treats to try. Who the heck are you?
Lord Muscaratu. They're humans from Buccanham,
Humans? I thought something about you smelled off. Though I must say, I didn't think there was anyone left in Buccanham capable of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed. To be honest, you don't look very tasty. But there's only one way to find out for sure.
Okay, I'm actually gonna change the battle speed here in case something dumb happens. Let's see. First of all, I'm gonna just give everybody. Just everyone's attack power. Make it easier. What are you weak? You guys aren't exactly weak to anything. Crag, not weak to Crag. I'm just gonna do this. Or actually, okay, I see. Actually, I'm gonna do magic barrier just in case.
Magic barrier.
Okay, so you can poison. I see that already. They're weak to coral greave. They're weak to lightning. They are. Perfect. Mean sweep. So he's not. Okay, so he's immune to bedazzled. That case. Might as well hit everybody. All allies offensive spells. Just in case. Ow. Perfect. What do you have? Attack power and agility. Creates a pair of doppelgangers. Wow, that's insane. Might as well. So I can just get rid of those guys. Let's do Bright Splitter. My god, dude, that's insane. And they're almost dead, too. That's awesome.
Here I go.
Let's do this one. I don't think this, I don't think it complements Flame Splitter. Well, we could try. Let's do that. Perfect. And I guess here we could. Just want to get rid of that guy just in case.
Take that.
He's not dead. That's fine. Perfect. This could work. That's fine. Okay, that works. Let's try to weaken him a little bit too. Let's do Home Splitter. Perfect. Wow, it worked. Awesome. Alright, let's try oomphing Merpin here. He's gonna do a lot of damage now.
Never fear.
And I'm just gonna boost everyone's attack just in case. I guess from here I'll just yeah, I'll just target weaknesses. Do Hand of God. Yeah, I didn't do as much as I thought I would. It's fine. It was a pretty easy fight. Wow, no level up from Armamentalist.
Don't think for a second that beating me means a thing, humans. I was just the appetizer. You won't be making such light work of the main course, that's for certain.
Alright, let's heal off this poison.
Sure.
I'll switch back to warrior real quick. So I can max it out. Got the glow moss. Alrighty, let's continue on. Wonder if any enemies spawn on the other side here. I think I'm just gonna level up Armamentalist here real quick.
Ah.
Everyone's almost at their 40s too, that's pretty good. What, no enemies? Oh yeah, no enemies. Interesting. Wonder if they all despawn after I killed the boss here. Oh well. Guess we could just leave. Could, however, do this. Nice block. Let's go. That was pretty hype. Okay, cool. Alright, let's say goodbye to Armamentalist. Pretty good class too. Oops. Mastered 3 vocations. Okay, I can do that. It's probably hero or something. Jester. Let's give her martial artist, actually. And then when she gets when she maxes out thief, we'll give her jester. Let's kill these guys too while we're at it. Nice level up. Okay. New level for champion. Alright, now we can go. Sure, eventually later on in the game we'll find a good spot where we could just grind all of our vocations. Because those skills are very helpful. Your Majesty, please, do not do anything rash. They will surely be returning at Eddie. King Buccanham, they're back. Oh, thank goodness. You could not have timed your arrival better. Another child has. Give him the good old DK forward smash right there. Just clapped him. Quickly, the Glomos. Yeah, Alistair rubs glow moss all over the monster's feet. Just like that, huh? Are you alright? I hope that thing didn't hurt you. Either way, looks like you did a great job for rubbing the glow moss on its feet. Thank goodness you made it back in time. Look at those footprints. Now we can find out where they're taking our dear little one. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Here.
Not so fast, damn it. Do you mean to chase that creature back to its lair unarmed? And what will you do when you get there, hmm? We are none of us fighters. Certainly not for fighters skillful enough to take on these monsters on their home turf. Our friends here, on the other hand. Much as a shame for you to say it, I believe we must ask for their assistance once again. You have already done more than enough in gathering the glow moss, but might we seek your aid one more time? I shall inform you of what is required once we return to the throne room. I know you must be exhausted, but I ask for your forbearance. Come, men. Let us go. You can rest up back at the palace. Alright, time for the next course of action. Oh, and we get a free heal from that. Nice.
Please allow me to thank you once again for your heroic actions. The footprints left behind by the glow moss should allow you to find your way into the beacon. If you can make it to the top and extinguish the sinister black flame that burns there, I believe our kingdom will be saved. In order to do so, my learned friend here informs me that you will require a substance known as prism dew. I will allow him to provide further details. I would no doubt lead you astray were I to attempt to do so. If you please, good sir.
Oh, yes. Legend has it that prism dew can be gathered in a place called Rainbow Cove. It shouldn't be too hard to get hold of some, provided you know where Rainbow Cove is, of course. Apparently, it's on a tiny uninhabited island in the dead center of the world. That's what one of the preeminent authorities on the subject wrote anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure that it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. This is all just hearsay, of course. No one's ever actually been there. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in this world. Maybe it's in heaven.
Rainbow Cove? Do you remember that holy water we used to put out the black flames up on Vermont? Do you think that's where it could have come from? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your Uncle Pike gave it to you, right?
Good old Uncle
We
Pike.
need to go and ask your uncle where he got that water. I've got a funny feeling it'll turn out to be Rainbow Cove.
If you have even an inkling of where you might find prism dew, you must go there without delay. That dew is the only way to extinguish the black flame that burns atop the beacon. All the books stated that the island was uninhabited. But might this now not be the case? Curious.
This is no time to ponder such trivialities. I humbly ask that you seek out this prism dew forthwith. Once it is in your possession, you are to follow the footprints into the beacon. Thank you, my friends. My kingdom is counting on you once again.
Alrighty. Back outside and back. Oh, okay, different group of enemies. Alright, not bad.
Take that!
Let's see here. Oh, I don't have it anymore. That's fine. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Is dead. My bad. Alright.
I feel great.
Great level up. Almost maxed out on Dancer. Troubadour's almost there. Okay. Let's get on with it. Sorry if you guys hear something in the background. Alright, let's see here. Let's zoom to Rainbow Cove. Map looks a lot bigger now. That's a good thing. Alright, so we're here. The water glitters and glistens beautiful in the sun, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. The empty bottle which held the holy water would be the perfect receptacle for some prism dew. Use it to scoop some up? Sure. Also plunges the empty bottle into the Rainbow Cove. Get a vial of prism dew. Oh. That's convenient. Does that lead me back to the, It does. Back to the Shrine of Mysteries. I don't think I can go there. Oh no, I can. If the flames are lit up, I'm pretty sure that means I can go inside of them. Yep. Can't go in there yet. Alright, let's go back there. Pretty Betsy. These guys are weak now. We'll have to head north from Buccanham. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's go tackle our next dungeon. Sure, now he's strong enough. Claptrap. Basically just power up punch.
Right. Take that.
Ow. That's fine. And those guys give out a good amount of experience too. almost there. Nice level up.
Sure.
Maxed out dancers. Now let's give him priest again. Pirate monster. Platinum seller, that's pretty funny. Might have to get some free XP while I'm at it. Oh, she got thief maxed out. What should I give her? Ooh, pirate. No, let's give her a... Take it back, let's give her shepherdess. I already made an armamentalist.
Thanks.
Oh, I saw the monster heading into the beacon. Over to you, Arthur. Let's save. I don't remember how long this dungeon is. Shouldn't be that bad though. There's 12 here overall, huh? Okay. Okay, well, there's the footsteps. That guy's weak. Seed of Sorcery. 2 more treasures, okay. There, but... Of course it is. Stomp. Sure, why not? That's so funny. Ow. Oof, that's fine.
Easy peasy.
10 points. Hopefully I get mid-heal by then. Okay. 2 more treasures, okay. Wow, I'm really strong for this area, I guess. And the funny part is, it's not like I've been grinding or anything. I've just been fighting everything that I see. so funny. Ow.
A splendid display.
These are obviously enemies. That's a lot of enemies.
Take that!
These guys resist everything. You know what? Sure, let's do this. Ow. Ow.
Get it together!
Cut above.
Sure.
Changing jobs again. Let's see here. Already have priests. Let's give him mage so I can get sage late down the line. Oh, that is a lot of them. It's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
How is this?
No, this is what I thought it'd be. It's fine, let's just do this. Oh.
Take that!
It's fine. Let's do it one more time. Perfect.
We did it.
Wow, 1832. It's a lot of experience. You got a lot of MP. Ooh. Hey, there's that Yggdrasil leaf. Let's just leave those guys alone. Oop. How many floors are here? Yeah, there's about 4 more, including this one. Well, okay, these guys are also weak. Right. Okay. Let's fight this guy. Come on.
Coral Green!
that's fine.
You're in for it now!
Perfect. Mage proficiency. Take care of that guy. Guess I gotta be careful here or else I fall. But I want that treasure chest. Solar fan. Probably a charm weapon. Set up here. There's 2 more treasures here. Firmly locked. Seed of agility. Magic armor. Actually, that's pretty good armor. Let's see. Let's get rid of that, actually. I'm assuming this is like a shortcut, right? Yep. If I recall correctly, this section of the game was a bit annoying in previous versions, in 3DS, especially the PS1. Aurora Blade. Who can deals light damage when attacking, can be used in battle to assail enemies with huge explosions of light. Okay, interesting. Who else can hold that? Not her. Equip it on the hero, actually. If it means free booms, I'll take free booms. Elfin Elixir is pretty good. I believe that restores all MP. Need to wait for the next rotation. I didn't actually. Oh, I missed my guess this section is becoming just chatting stream. All good. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Okay, we're up here already then. Well, that was quick. Alright. Heal. Save. We should be good. No, we don't have things like mid heal or anything like that, but I think we'll be fine. Actually. Nah, it's fine, I believe. Might struggle a bit in damage output, but we'll be fine. Black flame is flickering ominously. Sprinkle of fire prism. Now, after sprinkles and prism do on the black flame. I bet that monster thought he could hide from us in here. Well, he's got another thing coming. Oh, this is the guy we're fighting, okay.
Finally, you have arrived. I have long since grown tired of waiting. And even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I had hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation at my hand would one day appear. And here you are at last. But you took too long. Far too long. I had thought to toy with my prey before destroying it. But I have grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith and without mercy.
It's just one dude. Weak to fire, that's a good thing. Don't have a lot, but I'll try my best here. It's fine. Also fine. 3? Wow. Insane. Let's do this actually. Surgical bullet. I'm really weak to anything, so let's just do this.
You can do it!
I might as well just boost everybody right now. I'll just hit him hard. think I'm doing a lot, but it's fine. Disinfect them. Is pretty good. Flick and hump splitter him. Nope. Do I have tingle? If not, it's fine, I'll just do this. Where is it? One more bulb.
Right. Finally.
Perfect. Let's do another XOL.
Accelerator.
Here. He's pretty good. It's fine. Cool. Okay, let's do a bit of healing here.
Some oven.
It wouldn't let me do that, that's fine. One. Definitely gonna keep the heals up. Like I'm using basic healing too. That's so funny. Interesting. I'm not going to use this just yet. I will, however, do this.
Oh, shit.
I'll do this.
Come on.
Nice block. Okay, maybe you know what? I'll do this. Perfect. Then we'll do this. Nice crit. Great. Fine, that's perfectly fine. He's almost dead. I wonder if that can help me debuff him immediately. Ow. Great, she can't attack now.
Some of it.
Okay, I think he's almost dead. Ow. Bit of a pickle here. So we're an item here. Hey, it's there for a reason. Perfect. Jesus Christ.
I get it right.
Hopefully this kills. 2 crits back to back. That's fine.
Up we go.
This should kill. Or not. Gonna go just in
Smite
case.
him good.
Not weak to lightning.
The time is right.
Perfect. Might as well just do this. Perfect.
We did it.
Wow, a lot of job level ups. A black fragment.
No! How can this be possible? But it matters not. Buccanham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time.
They're just babies.
Hey,
You did it. You really did it. Everything suddenly went bright. There were no monsters anywhere to be seen. So we ran here to see what was going on. It is true. The guiding light is burning in the beacon once again. The darkness is gone, and it looks like we're not sealed off from the world anymore either. You've done so much for us. Been thinking of a way to thank you, and...
now.
Hey, let's not talk about that until we get back to the palace. So let's not waste any more time here. Come on, let's get home. Yes, of course. We need to use the guiding light to fire up the palace lighthouse as well. There. Now if you'd be so good as to follow us back to the palace. Come on, everybody. Fast travel?
Now,
But you better go straight in. The king is waiting for you. Everyone's waiting for you, in fact. Oh, would you mind taking the guy like up to the rest of the way to the lighthouse? Thanks. Look, it's our heroes and saviors. The sense of elation. It's almost as though Captain Shakai himself has returned. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Oh,
We love you. Thank you. Thank you all so much. We'll never forget what you've done for us.
Everyone, on behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buccanham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Buccanham! Lady Anais has disappeared, and they found this weird old man in her bedroom.
Weird? How dare you?
And just who might you be, if you please?
If you shut up and listen, I'll tell you. I am Scuba, king of the seabed. I was sent here by the water spirit herself. I brought a message for the people of Buccanham. A message from Anais.
A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anais? King Scuba, was it?
An excellent question. And here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now.
She jumped. I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so rash?
Oh, stop your sniveling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you, to conclusions. If you know Anais at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately, except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved shark. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be
Sacred
defeated,
stones.
it would take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long. But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed. My kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, Anais was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might eventually be able to see her husband again. So when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought it might be a good time to come and fetch her.
I had no idea she would go to such lengths.
Well, she did, and there's no turning back now. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband again. Now, as for her message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buccanham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done, right,
Wait, I must ask you something before you leave. What became of the child that Anais was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness?
Well, I don't know for certain, but I have an inkling. You see, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times.
That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations, which means, by the way, that any child Sharkai and Anais had would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sharkai's child wasn't abducted by the demon king,
Secret
as
stones.
some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life somewhere. But I'm just a humble servant of the spirit. I don't know any of this stuff for sure. Anyway, I'm glad to see the darkness got lifted and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirit's blessings and all that.
Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Anais' love for Sharkai. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands. It is time we did the same. The palace lighthouse must be lit. Please, follow me.
Oh, we just get teleported here. Okay, that's fine. Look at that glow. I honestly never thought I'd see the guiding light again in my lifetime. But now that it's back, I want to live for as long as possible to make the most of it. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. For a second, I thought I was going to throw him up into the air. That would have been bad. Now, the celebrations last late into the night, and when they finish, the people of Buccanham sleep soundly for the first time in years. And then morning comes.
It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye. Though I doubt this is the last we'll be seeing of each other. Now, it is time for me to repay you as promised. I thought perhaps this would make for a most fitting reward. It is the legendary sword, passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkai left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Until now, I had not met one whom I deemed worthy of such a weapon. But in you, I have undoubtedly found such a person. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber.
Very important sword.
You wield it well, just as I had expected. Truth be told, there is something of Sharkai about you. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about the captain. You must be curious to learn more about him. I beg your pardon. My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know, but I do not employ a minstrel. Oh, I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back. But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. I should have learned not to be surprised by your capabilities. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buccanham, I believe the dwarves also have reason to thank you. They would be grateful for the opportunity to express this gratitude in person. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave.
Beacons of Hope. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I think I missed some stuff upstairs. 4 more treasures. Can't read that. Did I miss something up here? No. 1 more step here. Oh. I know how the king feels, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to pass these tragic tales on to future generations. People of Buccanham might be better off trying to forget what happened to them and moving on with their lives. Up to the point, we need to be moving on as well. But let's say hello to the dwarf foreman before we run off. Let's do this real. Can't. So that's fine. That's fine. Fine. Alrighty. Let's get that piece of let's get that fragment piece that we missed earlier. Not really missed, but we couldn't get because the doors were locked. Wow, nothing. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. Gold. What else? Anything down here? Oh, no, I haven't been much for cocktails, but the ones they've been serving here are out of this world. So much so that I may have been overindulged slightly last night. You say? You're a bona fide hero of Buccanham now, you know. You're right up there with Shaka in the pantheon of local legends. What about you, buddy? Everything tastes better in times of peace, don't you think? Even my more experimental cocktails are going down the treat. Let's see. Can I push this? Can I not? Well, she's knocked out. How do I get that one down over there? Oh, okay. Top to bottom. Turquoise fragment. Turquoise, huh? Interesting. I mustn't forget to water the flowers. Should probably pay a visit to the shop next door as well. So I'm thinking now that the owner's feeling better. Did I go in here? think I went everywhere. Sorry, just trying to look for this treasure here real quick. Oh, I don't think I went up here. Maybe I did? Back in the castle? Let's go see the doors real quick. Maybe we'll come back to it later. Of course.
Take that!
Ow. There's mid-heal. Master Troubadour.
Sure.
Let's see here. Let's do Dancer. Dancer's pretty good. Come on. So it does boom. Nice crit with that stomp. Crit for a crit, I guess. It's like we do nothing. Crit for a crit for a crit.
Day's work.
Where is that blade? Can we use them about to summon turn the water which surges through a single group of enemies? It's pretty good. I really like this. I just like using Sir Mervin's sword. You die, you die, you die. Oh, very convenient level up for Aisha there.
Hey, up!
Oh, I heard the curse has been lifted, so I went for a peek outside. Couldn't believe how light it was. Wait, what's this you doing? My, I didn't think you think humans had any. Trying to find the right accent for that guy. Talk to him, I guess. You took your time, didn't you? Still, you're here now, I suppose. Now listen, good things I'd like you to have. There's a storeroom down below. You're free to grab them whenever you like, but they'll be useful to you on your travels, so sooner is probably better than later. Listen, don't bother yourself with trying to mediate between Buccanham and me. And the fool is not a bad man, and he knows I know that. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. How about the performance? In you go. Siren Sword. I could probably give that to what's her face. I mean, can I give it to somebody else? Oh, I really like that Falcon Sword though. I'll just stick with the Falcon Blade. Turquoise Fragment. Two more treasures. Think I can go up here. Those are the ones that I broke. Perfect. All right, let's get out of here. I'll go hit some enemies first, though. Get that nice, sweet job experience. I think the pedestal and the divine shrine has 3 full tablet fragments already in place. Perhaps we have now found a missing piece. If you have no business to attend to, be interested to see what happens if the tablet can be completed. If... I'll fight that dragon later. Can't complete you yet. Same with you. Alright, let's... Huh. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. I think it wants me to go there. Go there real quick first. Do this real quick. Actually, before I do that, I feel like a cutscene might trigger if I do something there. I need to get the ultimate key. I think eventually, I'll get it eventually. Did I miss anything here? Think about this hot lady. I think it's time I grew up and stopped being such a picky eater. Just think about it. If I liked every single kind of food, dinner time would be always amazing, right? Being an adult is going to be great. Oh, rough. Simple thoughts. Let's start from here, I guess. Probably get another fragment here while I'm at it. Six more treasures. Let's save while we're at it.
Oh.
What else here? Okay, there's a treasure chest over there. Trailblazing bandana. So now we have 5 more treasures. Let's start looting. Nothing in there. Blooming switch at the back was a devil to reach, so I put her on the side. Oh. That's funny. I will definitely take that mini medal. I haven't seen the mini medal king in a while. Should probably go through him after this. Nothing here, right?
Ah.
My husband's a lucky man, and not just because he's married to me. Every time he goes to the arena, whichever fighter he backs seems to win. Some of them even think he's responsible for their success, and go so far as to set them present. You've got to laugh. He never gets rid of anything he wins. I suppose he must imagine there's use of all of it. Sure thing, lady. So I guess Buccanham's the region that has the arena. Let's see here. Go through here. Oh, it's good to see you. Please excuse the state of my clothes. I'm sure you'll agree that it's far better than I give my money to the church rather than spend it on my own personal vanity. After all, I already have this beautiful house and the love of a kind and forgiving woman. It would be downright greedy to ask any more than this. Good man. It's down here. Some pots. I'm getting a bunch of single files, but like never used one. What a thrill. I'll never grow tired watching the action at the arena. Let's just take the time here. It can get a bit tiring having to humor our customers, everyone. The man who runs the inn is the worst. Just the other day, he made me listen to some songs he written for 3 hours. Sheesh. Everything tastes better when you know it's some pious idiot paying for it. I think I'll be taking the rest of the day off. Oh, you heard that, I suppose. I would thank you not to repeat a word to any of my colleagues in the church. May the Almighty strike down those who trespass upon the peace of his loyal servants. Busted. Not anymore. One more treasure. One more time. Oh, book. Alright, dear reader. I'm a notorious thief by the name of Little Ronnie. Part of a noble line of robbers and thugs going all the way back to me legendary ancestor, Big Ronnie. Now, after years of hard labor, I finally managed to decipher an old letter written by the man himself. Who would have thought that this would have turned out to be the one thing in the world the old rascal really wanted? It's always the same old tale. Master thief can get his hands on anything, no matter how precious, except for one thing. Yes, dear reader, you guessed it. A woman's heart. There was no locket in the envelope with the letter. It's got a picture in it. Very pretty she is too. Kept it in my pocket for good luck now. I mean, it don't get much better than the picture of the true love of a master thief, right? How about that? Nope. Maybe there's something here in the present? No, there's not. Alright. I think there's one more room I want to explore. And after that we'll go see the king. I went there already. I want to go here. Hey, can I get your autograph, please? Sure? Thank you. Ask every student who does to give me their autograph, just in case they end up winning the whole thing. Good luck out there. Suppose that's one way. Here. No. Oh, I can't believe the cat lost. And to a scurvy dog like that too. It brings tears to my eye.
Oh.
Welcome, valued guest. This is a space where battled arena competitors can rest and recuperate from the rigors of combat. I don't think I'll do the... Oops. Go outside here real quick to the balcony. Oh, I just love the view from here. It never fails to put the spring in my step. So everyone here's just for the arena.
Oh.
Welcome to the battle arena. If you're here to fight, please register at the counter downstairs. Oh.
Oh.
This is another church. The metallic tang of blood and sweat. 'Tis the unmistakable scent of an arena of battle. Verily, I am transported back to my salad days. That long hot summer when my dear comrades and I would lock swords from dawn till dusk. I know what you're thinking. An old duffer like me shouldn't be anywhere near a battle arena, am I right? Oh dear, you might just be in for a rude awakening with that attitude. Don't judge a book by its cover, eh? Can't go over there. Okay. It's almost bitter, and I just can't wait to get crackling. Literally, it's been a while since I've had a proper scrap. I don't think I'm gonna do this just yet. There's some tough challenges of waiting for you in the battle arena. Be sure to take a look at the rules before you get started. Here, right underneath Buccanham, there's a battle arena where the toughest duke it out for all to see. There are several tournaments to enter with a range of difficulties, but all for a series of one-on-one battles where only the winner moves on. Best of all, the ultimate victor stands to win some incredible prizes. Okay. Now, if your fans are getting stuck in right away, nah. You won't be competing? Very well. Do come back if you change your mind. Down the line I will, not right now. Whew. Getting a little tired. I think we're done here in Buccanham. Oh, and I can fast travel to the arena. Okay, let's go to the other spots here. Let's go check on the dwarves. is the palace now? Forgot about this.
Huh.
Welcome to New Buccanham Palace, an underground paradise where humans and dwarves live side by side.
Thanks.
If you wonder why it's so bright down here, it's because of the glomos. It's a special monster that gives off light almost as bright as the sun. It's blessed light to shine upon you during your stay. Let's break some pots. There are two legendary figures in our kingdom who stand head and shoulders above the rest. The first is the mighty pirate captain who defended Buccanham from invasion by monsters. Second is the young hero, who along with his friends, saved both Buccanham and the den of dwarves during their darkest hour. We must never forget either of them. After all, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to live in peace as we do today. We'll always treasure their memory. It's okay, it's okay. Let's... Oh, hello there. It's the foreman you're after. He's just up ahead. Oh, just look at you. You're practically bursting with mightiness, just like the heroes of old. I see that I piqued your interest. If you want to learn more, you should head to King Buckingham's library. There's a scholar there who's investigating the various legends surrounding their old royal family. Pot? Nothing there. It's fine. Let's head downstairs, break these pots. Seed of Deafness, and a diamond. Four more treasures. That should be the royal palace. Oh, woe is me. Life here is so infernally dull. No one wants to play with me, and Daddy's always busy with visitors. Wish we lived near the port, where I could visit the battle arena when the red felt blue. 1, 2, cool.
Oh.
Have you heard? What is that big King Buccanham will give you a VIP pass if you ask him nicely? I don't know why, but most of the King Buckham's guests these days appear to be leering. Literary old men. Maybe they're just the ones I remember. Could be, could be. Okay, shop. Peek into the nose is full of horrible monsters. Or so I'm told. Book. Wow. Probably good to speak to the scholar who wrote them in the charter digestible.
How?
Many centuries ago, the King of Buccanham formed an alliance with the mighty pirate in order to defend his kingdom from monsters. Alas, the pirate's actions aroused the wrath of the Demon King Secret Stones, who turned the ship, the Sea Dragon, into a lump of ice. Many thought Buccanham to be doomed, but it was saved at the 11th hour by a group of young adventurers who left the seal that the Demon King Secret Stones had placed on the kingdom. Nowadays, of course, the evil powers of the Demon King Secret Stones have been exhausted, and the world is peaceful once more. My research seems to be back at all this up, but there's still one thing that doesn't make sense. If the Demon King Secret Stones is no more, why has the Sea Dragon still not thawed out? I wonder why. Let's go here real quick. Anything else in here? Smart suit. Nothing else in here. More visitors. No doubt you've been testing your mettle in the battle arena. And if you're not, you really should. Oh, I know my predecessors built it out, especially for travelers like you. Tourists, pirates, heroes, any and all comers. I know. I want to give you a little present, seeing as you came all this way to see me. Here, it's all yours. An interesting looking card. The VIP pass. And peace, wonderful. Welcome to Buccanham. You may be surprised to find the royal palace located underground like this, but I can assure you that it's quite comfortable. Hope you have an enjoyable stay. Let's head downstairs here. Okay. Seed of Strength. Gonna loop around here. I'll take that mini medal. Let's get to the tower now. I feel like we'll get another fragment over there. Save while we're at it. Bunch of monsters here too. Needs to go upstairs. Look before you. No. Look, before you ask. No. I have never seen the guiding light with my own eyes, alright? Sorry. I didn't mean to bite your head off. Just I'm the keeper of the beacon, you see. People ask me the same old question every time. It's always, how can you call yourself the beacon keeper if you don't even know how to get to the top? It drives me nuts. Still, shouldn't have been so snappy with you. I'm sorry about that. Let's do this last part here. Head to the next region and then call it. That was a lot of treasure. 5 more. Okay. It's just some dude and monsters roaming about. It's pretty funny. That guy's new. Oh. Never mind. Well, I tried. Coral Grief.
All in a day's work.
That's pretty funny. Nice level up.
Sure.
Alright, let's change this. Yeah, we need to work on this support stuff here. Everyone here who visits Buccanham should come here to pay their respects to the water spirit. It's a magnificent statue in its own right, but I'm sure it has healing powers too. A little shortcut. Oh, these guys are here too. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's try it. It's fine. Oh, I wish I had a... Okay. One time I don't have it, it's fine. I do have Falcon Blade. That's fine. If I'm multi-fist. So I can hit, it's fine. Perfect. Wow, they all hit. Oh, where's the weak to? Wow, I did a lot. That's fine. Do it again, Griffin. Nice crit. Wow, that is a lot of experience. No level ups. Insane. Not that we need it, but... Okay. Bang. I did a lot.
Coral Green! All in a day's work.
Oh, and does pretty good damage. That guy's weak. Diamond. Oh, I must have missed it. I didn't even see this.
Oh,
Annie was fit to visit the Statue of the Wars, but the guiding light itself is off limits. They're really gone to great lengths to keep it that way. Apparently it's one of the beacon's earliest keepers who crafted the intricate sequence of tricks and traps. It would be pretty intrepid to even attempt to get to the top if you ask me. I mean, I'll get there eventually. This must be the one that I missed earlier. Seat of Sorcery. Statue staring at the sea, a serene expression on her face.
Oh.
I'm a wandering nun, on the pilgrimage to visit sacred sites in every corner of the world. Get this guy.
take this!
Still a lot, dude. Damn!
Right! Easy peasy. Coral Green! Ready!
if I just do this? Wow. Alrighty. Let's head back upstairs and climb the rest of the tower. Oh, I don't know. Bridge now. One treasure here. Oh, that guy is new. Take care of this guy. Nice double crit. Wow. This is blocking everything. That's fine.
Did it.
Getting some nice level ups overall. Oh, that is a dangerous.
Here I come.
Just kill everybody.
You're in for it now.
Let's just do this. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's dead. Wait. Now she's dead.
I think I'm done for.
It's fine. Sparrow's is knocked out on the floor. Alright. Kamikaze Brazier. Yeah, the enemies are pretty strong. Nice crit. Need more liquid metal slimes to spawn. That would be very convenient. Seed of Resilience. What is that? Oh. Oh, made it to the top level. Guiding light is burning brightly and is emitting a wonderfully soothing warmth. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head to the Divine Shrine then. travel here and save and then call it from here. Pool of Piety. Interesting. So we came to reach the Divine Shrine in our own time, is it not? Oh, I see, okay. The other side where the bridge was broken. It's all coming back to me now. Bridge severely damaged, please cross elsewhere. Date of prepare to be announced. Okay, no treasures here. Well, that is an opportunity to make your acquaintance. Prithee, tell me, do you know how the Almighty fared in his battle against the Demon King, Secret Stones? Flypoint, such as I feared. Although the Master met with defeat, judging by the sorry state of the world, I suppose this is scant surprise. Verily, all hope is lost. I fear this is the end. We are the descendants of the Older, who fought alongside the Almighty. For many years, this shrine floated amongst the clouds, granting us a safe haven far above the troubled lands below. Alas, in time, the power of the sacred stone that held it aloft faded, and our home fell from the sky. By the grace of our Lord and Master, we survived. But we know not what became of the shrine that fell long before we did. By the Almighty, can that be a sacred stone, Demon King, that you carry? But this can only mean, praise be, the Almighty has returned to guide us once again.
Ah.
Good sir, the years have taken their toll, but I recognize you still. You were once the captain of the Holy Order of the Almighty, were you not? But how? How could you know this? Wait, could it really be you, Sir Mervyn? But the years have hardly withered you at all. Could the Almighty in his wisdom perhaps have taken the precaution of sealing you away somewhere, of keeping you safe from harm until his return? You surmised correctly, good sir, and by having been revived suggests that the time of his restoration is close at hand. And our Lord and Master foresaw all, and ensured by means of his miraculous powers that hope will not be lost. But to see you here bearing a sacred stone, Demon King, seems almost beyond the realms of miracle. But I must have faith. Yes, the Almighty can and shall be revived. You must go to the sacred lotus flower in the pool you see before you. It will take you to the caverns below. Pass through them to discover an altar which bears the mark of the Almighty. Offer up the sacred stone, Demon King. You bear to the heavens, and the powers of our two fallen shrines shall be restored. They shall rise again. And when all four shrines are aloft again at last, a great new power shall be granted unto you. Of this I am certain. Oh, to think of this pain, to think of it pains me still. Not long after the shrine crashed to the earth beneath, our son, our poor beloved son, passed away. He was convinced that there must be another sacred stone, Demon King, somewhere in the world, and that finding it would allow us to take to the skies once more. But soon after he set out on his quest, he was ambushed by monsters and died in battle. Oof. Let's head on out. We're gonna save and then call it. We'll do this dungeon next stream. Coral Cave. Well, we made some good progress. We finished one more island. That's every regular island, so we still have some of the optional ones left over to do, and basically a bunch of cleanup until we get to the end game here. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. As always, I appreciate the love and support, per usual, to my viewers and my lurkers. You guys are the best. You guys know what you're doing. I appreciate that a lot. With that being said, I will stream again this coming Thursday, so I hope to see you guys there. With that being said, this has been Smash75 signing out, and you guys take care. Peace.